Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Amira Balkis. Now I will talk about a thread of our case that is Human Milk Bank. As we know, Human Milk Bank is a place for the storage of milk donated by women. In this case, we have three objectives, which is to explain the law of milk bank in Islam, and secondly is to identify the law to sell breast milk, and lastly to analyze the right of the children who are given the breast milk. This objective aim to obtain more detailed information required. Let's look at the finding that has been done on the three objectives in the case. First, milk bank is not illegal but should be avoided. Second, milk must from free woman or a slave. Lastly, children who receive milk from breastfeed mother, they will be a part of mother breast milk family. The method used in this case divided into two, which is qualitative and analysis. Contribution that Muslim can get in this case is a new information about human milk bank and not that about something that can be haram. That's all for me.
As we know, breast milk is important for the infant's growth. Its healthy and balanced nutritional contents helps baby to be active and healthier. Nonetheless, there are mothers who are unable to breastfeed their children due to some unavoidable reason. So that's why Human Milk Bank was established. Okay, what is Human Milk Bank? Human Milk Bank is a service which collects, screens, processes, and dispenses by prescription human milk donated by nursing mothers who are not biologically related to the recipient infant. Okay, the main objective of this establishment is to save life of babies. Based on facts, cases such as premature birth of babies from HIV positive mothers, and babies with allergies to formula milk are increasing from time to time. Then research has shown that if an infant is given breast milk in early days, the infant's risks towards critical disease are significantly reduced. Therefore, this creates a need for the establishment of Human Milk Bank to solve this problem. Okay, what are the issues of this establishment? The issue is the way they establish a Human Milk Bank, which against the way outlined by the Shariah or Islamic law.
This chapter will discuss the concept and theories based on Shariah's issues in establishing a human milk bank. Breast milk contains all the nutrients and needs of the baby in the right and sufficient amount. But when it comes to breastfeeding, of course, there will be some infants out there that aren't able to get breast milk from their own mother. So that is why milk kinship is created. According to Mawardi 1996, this kinship is called mahram, which is similar to the blood relationship that prohibits marriage and other religious requirements between the recipient and the immediate family of the donor. Mahram relationship created with three conditions, and that is wet nurses, that must be a woman, nursling age, and the quantity of breast milk. However, in Malaysia, human milk bank is not permitted. So other lactating women could voluntarily donate their breast milk to give to these premature infants under a condition that the donor and the recipient must know each other.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Now I will continue with my parts, which is methodology. Research methodology refers to the most appropriate approach to conduct the study in achieving the objectives. The method chosen in this study is a qualitative method, which is the data obtained from interviews, document analysis, and observations. It's stated by Mu'min Basri. This method also can help conduct the study in more depth and details. Besides, data collection in this study consisting of information obtained from article, journal, official website, and so on. Data through this document analysis can provide relevant information to the issues under study. In short, data analysis is the process to filter and evaluate all the data obtained, which is the process that involves managing, combining, reviewing the results of finding, and interpreting the data obtained. That's all from me. Next, my friend will discuss further the findings of this study. Thank you.
The law of establishing a human milk bank in Malaysia is considered unnecessary as this will cause mix of nasab and will lead Muslims to be in uncertainty. Therefore, in Malaysia, there are systems that said donor of breast milk must volunteer themselves to the mother who in need. Legal recipients of breast milk is premature infants that need treatment, or for mothers who are deficient in milk or suffering in chronic disease that couldn't lead them to breastfeed their infants. The law for selling human milk, according to Maliki and Shafi'i scholar, it is allowed to sell the breast milk as the milk should be from free women or slaves. According to public law, there was a prohibition on selling or trading the sale of bodily materials, and this also provide a little protection against the informal sale, as for example, selling or trading bodily materials in black market. Another law also stated that exclude self-replicating body fluids and tissues from the scope of the law that prohibiting the sale of certain bodily materials. Therefore, in Malaysia, the Malaysian Religious Council agreed on not allowing any activities for not selling breast milk. This is because by the saying that humans are not asset that can be traded off, humans cannot be given as a gift or donated. Lastly, the rights of breastfed children against their nursing mother. The child will be a part of the family when they meet the correct terms of breastfeeding, which is the kid have to reach 2 years old, and also the kid have to be full in 5 times separately. 5 times separately means they have to be fed 5 times fully by their nursing mothers. Breastfed children are prohibited to marry between the nursing mother, her husband, and also their offspring. By the effect of the law, between breastfed children and their nursing mother, there was no other prohibition of law against them. There was no saying from any scholar for the division of estate, maintenance, guardianship, custody, and others related to the law of lineage, and it also not included in the law of lactation hakam. The issues that usually related between these breastfed family issues was mainly about mixed lineage, issues regarding marriage, and also issues between the aurah that allowed for the breastfed children towards the breastfeeding family members.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Halimah Muhammad Noor. Nowadays, the issue of human milk bank can be categorized as the serious and important issue to be discussed. This issue is not a peculiar thing to developed countries around the world, and not even exception for Malaysian as well. Based on the research that we have done, there are 3 important laws can be concluded related to the establishment of human milk bank in Malaysia. 3 laws can be concluded related to the issue of human milk bank in Malaysia based on the Islamic scholar perspective. Firstly, the establishment of human milk bank in Malaysia is unnecessary. Secondly, the breastfeeding between a baby and the nursing mother who know each other is encouraged. Thirdly, the sale of breast milk in Malaysia is permissible by the government and the scholar. So, the improvement on the effective policy to donate breast milk need to be devised to ensure the welfare of Ummah, and at the same time be obedient to the Islamic law. That's all. Thank you.